Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
And as you can see, we've... And the finish!
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Billy Gilmour is someone, I think, who is underrated in terms of his ability on the ball. And he's remarkably press-resistant for someone of his size. And it allows him to draw pressure in, which can free up other players around him. I think his decision-making, his anticipation are very strong areas of his game. And I think the more experience he gains in that number 6 position will just take him on to the highest stages in the game.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt.
Elustondo.
Looking for the run.
Adams. Well timed, excellent interception.
Looking for options for movement. Picked out brilliantly. Over to the left.
Chow did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Mestre breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Osei Samuel.
He's on it, can he get away? Tries a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Duron gathers from the goal kick. Knocks it into space. He's in plenty of space here.
Bob. It's a pretty loose pass.
Still goalless.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Now it's Bob. That is ended up in no man's land.
Quality ball. So what can they make of this? Showing great feet there. He has found the way through. Good ball, good take. This looks promising. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
And we have our very first corner. Not a lot we need to say about that. Baku.
Pedro.
Daroon.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Can he get on the end of this? Just eases him off the ball.
Pass somewhat off target.
Good running, strong, and he's having a go! Oh, screamer! He's got himself an absolute peach. First blood drawn. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the
Goes for a shot! And that has put paid to that.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Kluivert. Threads one in.
Great ball and a chance! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Osei Samuel gets over and intercepts. Oh, easy pickings there.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
That pass isn't the best. Back towards the middle. Gilmore.
And now the breakaway.
Now that's well seen too.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Sporting Braga really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players, otherwise this one's as good as done.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And that's another good win of the ball.
Kluivert looking for a runner. That's a shade optimistic. Kluivert is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he's forced to go back. Kluivert might just make this. Pedro receives it in a good position here. Pedro
showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Takes a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cute ball. Chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
A case now of complete control.
Real chance! It's there!
He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So is this the start of a comeback?
So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? He's found a way through.
A corner it is then.
Corner number 2 then.
Oh, smashing header!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
In he goes again! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Milan have their third corner.
And he's there to clear it. Oh, well played, well played.
Milan get their fourth corner.
Big header!
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
He's not got that quite right.
Kluivert.
Oh, this is...
Big chance!
Elustondo is there to clear. Nicely weighted ball, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Elustondo. Couldn't squeeze it through.
That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Now, can they get him away? Barco got a long way forward to join the attack. Bob. Danilo does really well to win the ball there. Bob. It's a threatening ball. This might...
And he shoots! It's a goal! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And he's done it again! He's got his second! We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Ambitious ball here.
Played into space out wide.
Duron picks it up from the goal kick. And it's Kluivert.
It's out for a goal kick.
Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Osei Samuel tries to pass it through. Osei Samuel is wide and looking to get onto this.
And back out it comes. He's having a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
This is the time you need that pace.
Played out to the left flank. Baku.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Kluivert. Sporting Braga are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Sporting Braga
Can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And the ball is out of play. Not the best distribution from the keeper.
Gilmore. He's a sharp little ball here. Shapes to shoot!
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
They're up to 5 corners now. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Corner count is rising. That's 6. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Milan can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And it's Kluivert.
Can he get it through?
Chance for a shot!
It's hit the upright.
And he's heaved it away. Gilmore.
Milan looking to pass their way through. Closing in on goal.
Decent chance!
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
That's a sharp pass. That's a cute ball. Brilliantly cut out.
A lot of space.
Can he finish? They've scored!
2 to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next... And that will be the final act.
Sporting